Early American Indians called these twin peaks Wahatoya, the breast of the earth. To them, all sustenance for life formed and flowed from these peaks, feeding every living thing within their world. Today, the Spanish Peaks provide untold recreational opportunities for visitors from around the world. It's an attempt to climb West Spanish Peak that has drawn me to this place. Okay, that mountain right straight ahead, that's West Spanish Peak. As I said, things go well tomorrow, we'll be up on top. Cordoba Pass Road. John B. Farley. Wildflower Overlook. Oh wow. Fairly large mountains over there. And that's where I'm staying, down there in the Cuchara Valley. There's what's known as the Wall, a magmatic dike formed from liquid hot magma pushed up through fissures in the sedimentary rock. That is too cool. Since I would need to start the hike to the summit of West Spanish Peak well before sunrise, I decided to do a quick recon of the area. This would hopefully help with acclimating my flatlander lungs to the thin mountain air as well. Into the wilderness. Good God, it's quiet. You're going to hear a pin drop in here. So this is the approach heading towards the Vista Point Trail. Pretty good rain over there. I'm fixing to be attacked, I think, by Benji. The hills are alive with the sound of Okies. They're everywhere. So I took this little acclimation hike, plus I needed to get cell phone coverage. 11,400 feet, and I have 4 bars of LTE. Woohoo! Stay up here a little while to help get adjusted to the altitude so that in the morning, when I start up the side of that big sucker right there, it's not such a shock to my system. Getting some good rain off over to the east. Did not rain up here. Hope you can see that rainbow right in the middle of this whole thing. So tomorrow we climb. Good night, West Spanish Peak. Okay, here I am back at the trailhead. It's 5:39 in the morning. 46 degrees. As soon as it gets a little bit lighter, I'll start up that mountain. Okay, I'm here at the Cordoba Pass trailhead. I've got a campground full of sleeping college students behind me here, so I'm being quiet for their sake. Let's go hiking. Still pretty dark here in the trees, but I can see the sun breaking over the mountain pretty good. So get out of these trees, it'll lighten right up. There's the mountain. All right, this is where we separate the climbers from the tourists. There she blows. Beautiful sunrise over there. From forest to meadows, back into the forest. Probably another meadow or two before we're to the tree line. Back into the forest. Trees are definitely getting shorter through here, which you would expect when you're about 11.5 in elevation. There's Gomer's Butte down there. Gomer's Butte, of course. There's one of those magmatic dikes that pop up all around this mountain. And the trail covered with aspens now. Okay, going back up. This trail has been kind of up and down, and you really hate losing any elevation whatsoever when you're doing something like this. First of many switchbacks today. Onward and upward. First view of one of those magnificent magmatic dikes. We're going to see a lot of these today. There's your magnificent sunrise. Southern Colorado. Sun coming up behind me, obviously. Comes the sun. Peeking through the trail. Almost at tree line now, nothing left but these pretty little Christmas trees. Okay, we will share this next view together as we break out of the trees. Oh boy, my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is spectacular. And as for the mountain, it's right there. This is an alpine meadow. Tree line. This is where I'm going to have to switch over to my GoPro because I need to get out my tracking poles to climb this steep mountain. There's that meadow we crossed way back when, right there. There's my first competition of the day. He caught me. Yep. We'll see you at the top.
So going from the right to the left, the first big massive bump, that's Lindsay.
Oh yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
And then you can see Blanca, which is the highest one.
That's Blanca,
like a
yeah.
nipple. And then there's the Blanca Little Bear Ridge. And Little Bear will be on the left. So it's that ridge that has a little bit of snow underneath.
Awesome.
And then over here, from right to left, the first one you see is Humboldt. And it's like a hump. And then you can see the crestones that are again like little.
They're like needles.
Yeah, they're like little needles.
Okay.
The dikes.
The dikes are incredible.
Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, and then the sun is falling again. Yeah.
Which one is this right here in the middle? The big one I'm looking at right there.
Culebra.
Okay, that's good. Okay, good job. We're just gonna have to pick our way through here. There's not much of a trail at all. Okay, let's switch over to GoPro. Getting Trekking pole is adjusted. Quick elevation check. 11,988. Okay, 12,800 feet. Had to stop because the GoPro battery died. Take a little break, spin around here. Show you what it looks like up here on this mountain. It ain't nothing but rocks as far as you can see. All right, not on the summit yet. I'm at the final ridge line approaching the summit. Looks like there's a couple of fault summits between me and it. So just about maybe 10 minutes of hiking to go. Pretty cool. Won't be long now. See just how steep this thing is. Go to the summit. Oh yeah, the summit with East Spanish Peak in the distance. Whew. Just spectacular views up here from the summit of West Spanish Peak. Once again, those dikes radiating out like spokes on a wagon wheel all the way around this thing. Beautiful. You can see across in the distance here, it's East Spanish Peak. Wow, what that bird was, it just flew by. That was incredible. Beautiful. Just a gorgeous hike. 13,626 feet up above sea level. I wish it was not as hazy as it is, but what can you say? So this is why you start a hike like this as early as possible. I'm almost back to the trailhead, and I have got thunder boomers built around me. 360. Getting a little sprinkle from the blow off above, but the big stuff is coming, so yeah, you don't want to be caught up there with this going on. Okay guys, that's a wrap for West Spanish Peak. Just some numbers from the hike. 16,607 steps, or 7.4 miles. 1,269 calories burned. Let's go eat. I hope you have enjoyed this climb up West Spanish Peak. If so, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.